Welcome back to a new episode of The Truth. And today we have a special guest. And I would like himself to introduce to you guys. So you're welcome back.
Hey guys, my name is Mr. Fabie, they call me, and I am a gospel singer, and I live in Brisbane, and today I'm just here to have an interview with my friend.
Right. So it's just gonna be basic stuff. I'm just gonna touch on introduction, your background, where you at the moment. So I would like to know, where did it start? Like, how did you do it? How did you manage? How did you get inspired to become a gospel singer that you are today?
Well, I was inspired ever since I was young.
Okay.
And I would say my family, they inspired me to become who I am today.
Good.
Because my dad and mom and all my siblings,
Yeah.
they grew up, as Christians.
Okay.
So yeah, I was just, grew up in that atmosphere as well. So yeah, I decided to follow,
Follow the footsteps.
yeah, follow the footsteps.
Right.
So,
Did your dad used to sing too, in church? Or?
well, my dad used to sing as well. Yes.
Okay. Good. As well as your mom.
Yeah, my mom as well
Good.
used to sing,
Nice,
and all
fantastic.
my siblings. Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Why? Okay, I understand that you already say the family is the source of your inspiration.
That's right.
But I'll come back to the same thing. It will be the same question. Why did you choose gospel instead of profane? Because as a young man looking like you, like a swagger boy, because that's what I would say. Because everybody been out saying that why does he dress like this and he does gospel. Like, you kind of like confuse them a little bit. They don't know where they stand.
I feel
so they would like to understand where did you feel the need that you needed to be like this, but you had to do gospel. So why did you choose gospel?
All right. That's why they say you cannot judge a book by
Its cover. Right. Yeah.
And as I said, I grew up singing in church.
Okay.
And I have that mindset within me that, I know being a Christian,
Okay.
is the right thing for me to do.
Nice.
And as I can say, we all know where we're going. Like, you need to think of where you're going. And I know that we are all here in the world, but we're just passing by.
Definitely.
Everybody's gonna die.
Definitely.
You believe that?
Definitely.
Yeah, everybody's gonna die. So you need to think of where you're going after you die.
Okay.
And as in for me, what I'm targeting right now, I just want to go to heaven. So, and for me to go to heaven is, I need to prepare myself. And how am I going to prepare myself is to work for God.
Okay.
Prepare my heart so that whenever God comes, He found me ready. So yeah, that's what I choose to do. Gospel.
And what's that saying? You just have to get ready. If you have to get ready, so you don't have to be ready. Like, you have to be ready, so you have to get ready. Sorry.
Yeah.
That's the right
That's
saying.
right.
That's what
Yeah.
you're saying basically.
Yeah.
And which is, yeah, you can tell that.
Yeah.
So we'll go with where you stand right now with your career. Like, you started at a young age. Your family inspired you, helped you out, supported you. And where are you right now in your career? Do you have any currently shows that you have booked? Do you have places that you want to go to perform and say the word of God?
At the moment, I don't have anywhere that I'm going.
Okay.
Because I'm a present worship leader in my church, and I have so many things to do.
Okay.
If it was not for the coronavirus thing, I could
Yes,
have
definitely. I was gonna touch on that too. Yeah.
Couple shows, not show really, but couple events going on.
Okay.
Like a youth event and things like that.
Yeah.
But because of the coronavirus situation,
Yeah.
I was not able to do that. But I'm hoping, sometimes in December we're gonna do something.
Hopefully, because the coronavirus actually tarnished down a lot of things, like businesses, work, and all that, and family. Like,
That's right.
But yeah, we're looking forward to it to end and find the cure and everybody back to the normal life. Yeah,
that's right.
So I would just like to know, since you're a gospel singer,
That's right.
do you have any favorite music that you listen to? Yeah, or is it just gospel?
Yes, I would spend the whole day listening to gospel music.
Okay.
And not just for fun, but I just want to be inspired. I get inspired if I listen to a lot of music. And most of the time I get ideas when I'm listening to gospel music. You
Okay,
know, I
good.
can hear someone do a song and I'll be like, oh, well,
Okay.
they inspire me to do something even better.
Yeah, okay.
You know?
Nice. What would you say if I asked you? Because I don't know if you're gonna answer me,
No, that's
to
all
be
right,
honest.
that's all
But
right,
I just have to throw it out right there. Who is the gospel singer? Because I know there's heaps in Australia.
That's right.
And I would just like to know which one makes you think twice, and say, oh, okay, yeah, this guy does it better, like in mannered way. And if he sings,
Yeah.
you accept it. Who is that?
So you
Would
mean in the world or in Australia?
just in Australia?
Well, not to offend anyone out
Okay.
there, you know, but you know, I love what everybody does, you know,
Right.
especially my gospel singers.
Right.
But I really like my uncle.
Okay.
My uncle's voice. His name is Uncle Rajabu, wherever he is.
Okay.
You know,
Hopefully he's
I
watching
like
this right now.
his voice. Like whenever he sit on the microphones, like my God, like he's crazy.
Good.
He's crazy.
Nice.
You know, I really, yeah, man, he's good.
Hopefully
He's
someday
good. You can check him
I'll
out.
listen to it.
You know?
Yeah, I'll listen to
Yeah.
it. So and I'll come back to a cheeky question right now. With the way you look
Yeah.
and what you do, there's like big difference.
That's right.
You know, there's a barrier, but you can still do both.
That's right.
You can look swag, you can put swag on, you can look good, and you can do music, gospel music. You don't.
right.
It doesn't have to be profane. So. With all this, the way you dress and all that, the way you look, you wouldn't tell me that you don't have a partner or someone that you see.
Well,
Because that would be a lie, right?
now come on, man. Like, it can't be
Nah,
possible. You know
I
that.
think the fans want to know. Because I'm pretty sure they want to know.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, this guy is a gospel singer.
Yeah.
And he goes to church. And I think he has somebody on the side.
No, well, at the moment, I don't have anyone, man. I can
Okay.
tell you that. Whoever's been, you know, asking themselves that question, I don't have anybody at the moment.
So
you know.
your guys, the question has been answered. The guy is
well.
single.
Wow,
he's
you
by
really
himself.
have to ask that.
And well, I had to put it in.
right.
Well, yeah. So I would say, we'll keep it up. It's good. But yeah, what advice do you give to people if they want to like transition from profane to gospel? Do you think it's a good idea, or what do you advise them to like become like you as the version of yourself?
All right. The one thing I would tell people, whoever is listening, whoever who does secular music, is that I bet this is gonna run into the head right now.
Okay.
You know, the first thing they need to ask themselves is why are they doing secular music?
Okay.
Because a lot of people who does secular music, they don't do it because they love to do it.
Right.
They do it because of attention.
Okay.
Because people, you know, they probably, you know, they get a lot of friends or they get a lot of things from it, you know, but, you know, they don't do it because, oh, I really want to do this. This is my talent. You know, look, I'm not trying to say there's no people with talent out there.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people with talent.
Okay. You're
but
just saying what
you know,
what you
yeah,
have
I'm
in
saying
mind.
what, you know, I'm speaking
And
my
an
mind.
advice,
you know,
yeah.
so they really need to think of, you know, is it this what I really want to do?
Okay.
You know, because a lot of people, they do things just for attention, and I feel like, you know, I would really encourage them to sing gospel, because gospel and secular is totally different stuff.
Different, yeah.
You know, well, a lot of people, they're saying, oh, nowadays we have a lot of singers because everybody want to be known, everybody want to be famous.
Yeah.
You know, but as in for me, I'm not about that. You know, I'm singing because I want to reach out to people. I want to reach to people that that they don't know God, to know Him through my music. That's what I do. I don't do anything else, or because of me I want to be famous or that.
Right.
If
right.
God want me to become famous, I will.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, that's a good thing. I don't want to cut you on that, but I would just say, well, everybody has their own opinion. You have yours. You
That's
already
right.
said it, and they heard it. Hopefully, they're gonna follow up. 'Cause that's an advice,
Hopefully.
of course.
That's right.
Even if 2020 now people don't listen a lot. They say no outside, people outside, and well, yeah,
People don't like
it's for a
advice
good cause.
nowadays.
It's for a good cause, and
right.
yeah, we wouldn't bring it right now, but
right.
that's for another topic, another time. So I would like to ask, and not just me, but everybody else, because it looks like not you, but most of the artists, like gospel singers, here in Australia, they tend to like be quiet after one or two music.
Yeah.
And why is that? Why you quiet after releasing the video? Because you said you have only what 5 songs, right?
Yeah, 5
and
songs.
only one video.
Yeah, that's right.
And why is that? Why do you go quiet after a few months to release another one? Because I feel like in order to attain and collect a lot of followers,
that's right,
and people who want to listen to you or
right,
do the same thing as you, should really have the hope and understanding that you keep doing that. Like it's like a consistency thing.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to follow up someone who doesn't do much an everyday thing, you know?
Yeah.
If you do it once and then you stopped,
That's right.
it's not gonna be a good thing, you know? So I would like to know why you kept quiet after releasing the video. Do you have anything planned? And yeah.
Well, there's a lot. There's a lot that I'm planning. There's a lot coming on the way.
Yeah.
But the reason why I sit quiet most of the time, it's just because I like to think of what I want to release there.
Yeah.
You know, there's a few songs that I've done in the past, and they will just be sitting there. And if I've released 4 audios and 1 video,
right?
Because some of those audios, they've been sitting there for like maybe 2 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
2 years.
Maybe
That's a
2
long
years.
time.
Yeah.
Why took you so long? Why is that? Why is 2 years?
Because I like to do my thing slowly.
Okay.
I like to take my time.
Okay.
You know, because it's the message. That's why I said, you know, secular music and gospel music is totally different.
Yeah.
You know, like mostly we need to bring out things that make sense out there. You know, because you need the message. You need people to get the message in the song. Not just because, oh, this is a good beat, everybody's gonna jam to it. You know, most of secular music, they do that.
Yeah.
If they hear a good beat, they'll do, you know, they'll work on it and release it.
Definitely.
But for gospel, you need to really sit down and really like you need to listen to the Holy Spirit to speak to you and to deliver something inside you for you to start writing or start composing and then release it to people. Definitely. You know, so for me, I spend most of my time trying to invest in my music.
Okay.
You know, not just because people they know that I can sing, I can play whatever I play, so I need to start releasing, or not just because a few of my gospel singers they release every day. Now I have to do that as well. No, you know, everybody does their own thing. You know, I do things for my, you know, from what God tells me to do.
Right.
You know, so I follow my timing.
That's
you know?
good.
You know, I believe time is the best thing.
Okay, cool. So you're telling them that they should be patient?
It should be patient.
And they should go with how you go about it.
Well, not really. I'm not saying they should go with
how you go about it.
How I do my things. But I'm just saying it's not about people. It's not about, oh, like I want people to see me out there every single time. You know, it's about what are you releasing for the people. You know, what message do you want people to get from your song?
Definitely.
You know?
That's a good message.
Yeah.
Well, we'll go to the next one. What is it that you feel when you go to a studio? What mood do you face? Do you face mood changes? Do you get upset, or something that producer did, and do you just walk away? What's the routine when you get in the studio?
Well, the one thing I would say about myself, not just for me to make myself sound good, but I do a lot of practicing at home. Before I even go to the studio. I'll make sure I'm ready. I make sure I'm ready to go in the studio and record.
You have to be ready.
You know, so I'll fix my melodies.
They said you have to get ready.
Yeah. So like I'll fix my melodies. I'll fix like everything, the vocals. So all I want is just like to go in there and do what I'm supposed to be doing.
Right.
You know. But if I get in the studio and then I don't have enough time to do what I'm supposed to do, then that get me annoyed.
Yeah.
You know, because I hate when someone is pushing me, like pressuring me to do, you know, something like they set up a timer, like, okay, you have maybe an hour to record. Bro, I can tell you now, people they listen to music, but they don't know the background, you know, the background of the recording and all that, you know. But it takes time. You know, you need time for you to record. But if you have someone behind your back trying to push you every single time, obviously you're not gonna do something that you really wanna do.
Definitely.
You know, so like I normally don't get angry when I get, you know, because I like to sing with my feeling, you know. So if I'm angry, man, I'm not gonna do anything.
You're gonna do it.
Yeah,
you're not gonna.
So
do it. Right. So about you being a follower before, to your parents, and them being a source of inspiration.
Yeah.
You know, do you currently have someone under your wings, like someone who you teach and try and change and make him become better or her?
Well, I am, for those who don't know, like I am I'm a present worship leader in my church.
Okay.
So I
That's good.
I do a
That's
lot
good.
of teaching. I do a lot of teaching.
Great.
Sometimes last year I was doing like instrument lessons,
Okay.
like Fridays night.
Nice.
But I'm not doing it right now because the coronavirus thing.
Yeah,
You can't do much. But yeah, I have people that I'm teaching, like my choir.
Okay.
Like I
Nice.
have to do that, not for me,
For
but I'm
yourself,
doing
yeah.
it for good, for God.
Yeah. Good. Yeah. So with all that we spoke about, what advice? Because we already talked about advice, but what advice do you tell the people that does profane music? Because that was for the gospel people. But what advice do you have or give to the people that does profane music?
Yeah. So I will literally tell the people who sings secular music
Okay.
to literally think properly, to think again, what they do or
Okay.
where they want to be after this generation, because believe me or not, everybody's gonna die.
Yeah.
And if everybody dies, where you gonna be after that? So you need to think again and again. So whoever who sings secular music, I'm not saying everybody who sing gospel they're gonna go to heaven, because I can't really say that.
You're not in control.
I don't know. I'm not
Yeah.
sure. No, but like what I'm saying, you need to get yourself ready. You need to prepare yourself, because heaven, I'm not gonna take you to heaven. I'm not gonna take anybody to heaven. But you're gonna, like, the effort and the hard work you're gonna put in is what's gonna take you to heaven.
Right.
So you need to, really start working for God. Work for God and think of where you're gonna go after you die.
Okay. Nice. Good. Good to know that. So, how would you describe the music that you create right now? How would you explain that?
Well, apart from me being a present worship leader, I tend to like the vibe of Afro music.
Okay.
I like Afro music, and most of my songs, I have a really kind of different style, like from what you guys gonna hear soon. Like I just want to bring something different.
Right?
Something different.
Good.
Like you can serve God anyhow. You can serve God through preaching. You can serve God through singing, through praying. So like, as long as you're serving the true God, then it doesn't matter what you do.
Right. Correct. So who would you mostly like to collaborate with?
In Brisbane or like in Australia?
Just in Australia in general, because we do have a lot of gospel singers.
That's
so
right.
Which one do you feel like you want to collaborate with?
Well, I have a couple musicians, a couple gospel singers that I'm collaborating with already. Some of them, they're gonna be my EP.
Okay.
So I don't think it's ready for me to say it now, but yeah.
Do you want to say the name or not?
No, I don't think I want to say the name right now, because
I
will spoil the surprise.
No.
So,
I thought I had an idea too.
Yeah.
I was just gonna say it, but I was like, okay, cool. I'll just leave it to
I wouldn't
you.
want to say it. But
Yeah.
So there's a couple of them that I'm doing.
Okay, that's good. What is the most useless talent that you have?
Useless.
Because you sound like a man of talent. You can play instruments, right?
Yeah.
You can play. You can use the mic. You know how to sing.
That's right.
And yeah, which useless talent that you have?
Useless.
Yes.
Wow, that's
That is a
pretty hard. That's
question,
pretty
but-
hard. Like I can't think of anything.
Well, you can try and say it. Do you sleep a lot? I can try and help out, give you hints,
Well,
but
I
you just
sleep
have
a
to
lot.
answer that. You
I
sleep
think
a lot?
you got it. You
Okay.
got it. I sleep a lot.
Okay.
I sleep a lot.
Yeah.
And the reason why I tend to sleep a lot, I think, is because sometimes last year I used to work like a courier driving job.
Okay.
It used to be like a driving job. So I used to work from 6 to 8.
Okay.
So and I'm driving the whole day. I literally don't used to have like breaks and all that.
Okay.
Like my breaks is I'll pass by, drive through to Angry Jags, and then keep on going.
Okay.
So every day, like imagine doing that for the whole
tough.
year.
That's tough.
It's pretty tough.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you know, mostly I used to get home. The first thing I can think of, I want to get home and sleep.
Yes.
I want to get home and sleep.
And
yeah.
do you think it affected your like career, music career right now? Like sleeping a lot, you miss the show, you miss
Nah.
recording
Nah,
sessions.
I don't think. If there's something that I love music.
Okay.
You know, but like nothing will ever get on my way when I hear something about music.
Okay.
Any event of music, I really want to go there.
Okay.
You know.
Good.
But yeah.
Well, this one, I bet everyone does this.
That's right.
Do you sing in the shower? Because I personally do it.
You do?
I feel like I'm more than a big top star. Like, you know? It could be gospel because I like gospel sometimes. I listen to gospel.
Yeah.
It could be any music.
Yeah.
And I feel like I'm on top of the world when I'm in the shower. I feel like I'm good.
I do sing in the shower sometimes,
Okay.
but like trust me, most of the time, most of the people that sing in the shower, if you listen to them from the outside,
they good.
it sounds so terrible.
Right, I'll give you guys to that.
Yeah.
You guys heard him? The man himself said, "Don't sing in the shower, no more."
Nah, because in the shower you can't really hear like what's going on. Like the water is flowing. And
You
all
feel
that.
like-
So you think you're good, you know. Plus, like you're getting all the echo and stuff in the
Right.
shower. But
Okay.
the person from outside, he's like, you know, yeah, he's hearing everything.
Good. So what would you be doing right now if it wasn't music? Do you think you'll be a security guard? Do you think you'll be a police officer? Do you think you'll be what? Did you think, I don't know, like what do you think?
Probably I will be like an engineering.
Okay.
I think, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's something that, you know, again, my dad inspired me. He used to do a lot of metal work.
Nice.
You know, and all that. And growing up, seeing him do that, I was like, I want to be like him. You know, so, but, you know, they say, man, nobody knows the future.
Yeah.
You know, you can plan to become a doctor, you can plan to become a nurse, a pilot, or whatever.
Right.
But at the end of the day, you can become anything else.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Good. So do you have any current shows or any places that you already booked at or not? Due to the coronavirus especially.
Nah, not really at the moment, but hopefully, I'm hoping if the coronavirus finishes, we can get something done in December.
Right, because I heard that the restrictions are eased for the moment. It's stage 2 or 1, I think. So it's gonna be probably 50 people in a one projected area.
Okay.
So I was thinking maybe you have a gig and you'll be probably 50 people.
I don't think I would do a gig with 50 people. Probably more than that.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Hopefully in December everything will go back to normal.
Okay, cool.
Then,
so where have you performed before, or do you have any favorite venues that you like here in Australia, in Brisbane actually? And have you done it outside Brisbane? So it's 2 questions. Sorry, my bad.
No, that's alright. That's alright.
So what's the favorite venue do you have here in Brisbane? And have you performed outside Brisbane?
Well, I don't think I've performed outside Brisbane.
Okay.
But I've performed in was that convention
center?
Yes.
Okay, right.
Yeah, that was not like for myself. It was like something that was organized by the school.
The school.
You know, back in the days when I was still in high school.
Okay.
So yeah, I went there. That was my favorite venue, man. That venue is pretty big. It's pretty big.
Yeah,
I was
I
so
know,
surprised, you know, I got picked to go in there. So yeah.
Okay, cool. So what favorite musicians do you admire? Which one?
Like in the world?
Well, in terms of like how you stand, what you do, I would say which gospel musician do you admire? Because I wouldn't say which one in all like artists.
Yeah.
Because you wouldn't have any. Would you?
That's right.
Do you have any?
So
outside gospel music?
Oh nah, I wouldn't.
No, really?
I can't think of anyone right now.
Really?
Well, I used to have one, but she's never.
Well, you can say when I was young.
Yeah.
Because that's when you transition from like being, you know, young and become adult and you know what you're doing.
That's right.
So you can say when I was young,
Yeah.
I was listening to this or I like this musician and
Well, like back in the days, I never used to have a phone.
Okay.
So I wouldn't say I was listening to
Good.
people.
That's all right.
But when I got in Australia, I started to listen to started listening to who is it? This girl called Tori Kelly.
Tori Kelly, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah, she's one of my best gospel because she used to sing secular music back in the days, but now
she's transitioned to that. Okay,
now she's a gospel singer. So I feel like she's still there. She still grabbed my attention, I would say.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's good.
she's a great singer.
Well, that's pretty much direct and confusing at the same time.
I know.
But so she used to do all that fat music,
Yeah.
and after that she transitioned to gospel.
That's right.
Which is it's a good thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, and to go further, I would just like to ask you,
Yeah.
not just me, but
Yeah.
I think everybody's waiting. We're waiting for this, so you
Okay.
can at least try and show your talent. Give us a little acapella, and yeah, we're good. We're good to go.
Okay. Yeah, one of my favorite songs of mine is Only You that I've ever done.
Good.
Yeah, so everything you've done for me, I can never compare, no. For the life you've given me, Jesus, you're my number one. You are the one and only God that I'm saving now. My life without you wouldn't be the same, yeah, yeah. And that's the reason why I need you. Only you, dear Jesus. Only you, Jesus. Only you, Jesus. You're the only thing I want in my life. Only you.
Wow,
Yeah.
wow. That was so great.
Thank you, man.
Yeah, but I feel like
Yeah.
not just me, but I would say them too because they want more. So can you give
Okay.
him another one? And after that, you can
Yeah.
just tell them your name and
Yeah.
your social medias and that, so they can follow you up.
That's right.
If they felt inspired by your answers and all
Yeah.
that with the interview that we had,
Oh, yeah.
which I was really grateful to conduct right now. And yeah, so if you can give us another one, if you can.
Let's see.
So yeah.
Yeah, it's okay, it's one of my other songs that I did. So
Okay.
special day, it's your special day. Ni siku njema, siku ya furaha, tena siku iliyopangwa na Mola. Chekwa na vyonga kama malaika, nyuso zao zimejaa na furaha.
Nice.
Yeah, anyways, my name is Mr. Fabie, and as I said, I'm a gospel singer, live in Brisbane. And to find me, you can go on my social media, just type in Fabie and Rizzo. I'm on Facebook as well, just type in Fabie and Rizzo, and I'm there. You enjoy my music and see what I do every day.
Nice.
what's up.
Thank you so much for that. You guys, you heard him. Follow him up. Give him so much support. Because I'm gonna do it now. I'm gonna go follow him. But you guys have to do one thing too. You just have to click the like button and subscribe to the YouTube channel.
That's right.
Thank you so much. The truth.
Thank you.